Rouse. Oh! Get your weight up, baby! FOA! All the way!
FOA Customs and Gear. Custom tackle and fishing gear at an affordable price. Veteran-owned, small business, located in South Carolina. Get all your fishing needs at www.foacustomsandgear.com.
Yeah.
Well,
That's how I did it last time.
Boom, boom, bam. We are live. 22 awesome people out there waiting. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Got Rick. How's it going, Rick? Fishing with Bacon. Fishing for Whiskers. Hilly Billy Hondo. How's it going, Lisa? Wabash Nate, welcome in. Burrito Catfishing Lady, how you doing?
Oh no, reeling a little bit of slack.
I must have overslept after that. Great to see everybody. Thank you, Nate. Uncle Jeep is in the house. Yeah, I heard the same thing. Shirley T is here. Welcome, Shirley T. Downtown, Ernie Brown in the house. Welcome in. There's Lori Ransom. How's it going? I bet you that's on Steve's boat. Catch
Before
fish
you
with
see
us.
Tony's shirt, I'm taking the lead first.
Oh, Bobby's claiming it first. Okay.
Just to let
So
you
we
know,
got
your stickers did come in.
awesome.
Okay.
Bobby's got the 2stand sticker on the coffee mug. We've got Tony Harrison with the 2stand shirt.
Free tackle.
And look at there. There's Randy. How's it going, Randy? Good morning. Good morning. Catch fish with us. Welcome in.
You can teach me how to fish.
And J Dog got his own orange 2stands fishing shirt. Right.
Did we wind up with a 7-way tie last week?
Yeah. Well, actually, right as the show ended, you had Danny caught that flathead, and then Mac
Mac
caught the
caught that carp.
14-pound carp. So since it was pretty much tied at 0 on the fish and a whole bunch of .22s for chat, we counted that as overtime. There's Chad Fields to Water out there saying, "How are you people so awake?" Mountain Dew and coffee. Burrito, I know this is gonna, and Pepsi, there you go. I know this is gonna surprise you. I know it's gonna surprise you, 922, but Lisa's saying, Bobby, just sit back and enjoy the scenery since you ain't gonna catch anything.
I'm all right. I got a secret today. See if it pays off. See, I ordered 50 fish from Rent-A-Fish because I knew 30 of them would get lost. So I gave a few of them away, or tried to give a few of them away last night. So maybe karma will help out.
There you go. There you go. All right.
Be a cup holder.
Okay. I will be right back. I got to check something on my phone. I'll be right back.
Jodi. That's beautiful. What are those rides? What the
Okay. Get this over here. Thank you. So- Yeah, that's what I saw, Uncle Jeep.
that? I even can't take that off.
Brian says Kevin's snitching on him. There's Kevin in the house. Palmetto Cats, welcome in, Kevin. Says, so he ain't gonna make it. There's the Honeycutt's Leroy Honeycutt reporting for duty. Welcome in. Yeah, catch fish with us. Another great job. It's that's why I was saying live fishing is a total different world. It's something about it. That's why we love doing it so much. Downtown Ernie Brown. Now I can see the phone. I'm in the shade trying to cut some berry vines. So 40 awesome people out there in chat. 41 awesome people out in chat. Thank you everybody for coming in. I hope everybody did have a great time on all three channels last night with the live bait Iron Cat, part of the Live Fishing Tournament League. The next Live Fishing Tournament League tournament is on May 11th. So your last day to enter that is going to be May 4th, next Saturday. Just have to get to one of us, Chad, Brian, Kevin, or myself, and we can get you on that link.
You didn't get me there, okay?
All right, you tangled me up. Go in the water real quick. There you go. That's all right.
Yeah, that's
And there it is, second annual Whisker Derby. Definitely an awesome, fun tournament. Retired Rick, the final results will be out soon, but it was Team My Bad Dude, Bobcat, and Fashizzle catching a fish within a couple minutes of starting. Within a couple minutes of starting the sudden death round, overtime round, they ended up catching that fish, and it was over within a couple of minutes after starting the round. It's great to see Brian out there. Rowdy Royal, how you doing?
How about we take turns on? You catch one, I catch one.
Yeah, we had some fun. I liked it. Was really pretty exciting. I loved the whole three-channel action going back and forth, and I know Tony didn't necessarily enjoy it so much last night.
Oh, I know.
now. Taking my phone. I'm laughing. I'm not used to this.
That bluegill must have got a little spunk and started smacking my rod.
Okay, I just got the some information messaged to me.
Let's take a look.
I'll get that on the screen. So
Is that on your end, Stan?
I don't think so because it's only happening to you.
I lost everybody.
Can you hear me?
I hear you. I got everybody else out there.
Oh, okay. All right. We'll see how it goes. It's not a spot I normally fish at, but I did come here a couple nights ago and caught one. I said I'll return, but as you can see, Sunday morning is bass boat morning. They're all over.
Bored all day. Again.
So we'll see what happens.
Well, I have a walleye tournament, a bass tournament, and a crappie tournament going on today.
Uh-oh. That sounds like me.
uh,
Hmm.
Speaking of that, 922 Burrito Catfish Lady says, Robbie should pass out if you caught a fish today.
Oh, something keeps bumping this rod, so you might have to put some pillows on the floor.
Murillo Family Fishing out there says, I fell asleep. Who won? My Bad Dude, Team My Bad Dude, Bobcat, and Fashizzle. We'll get here in a minute and get all the let all the anglers say hello. There's Randy sent from Catfish Dogs 800 Renner Fish for you, and it's non-refundable. Try so whoever's fishing the Potomac has a 1-800 Renner Fish order out there. Brian's orders out there.
Major monkey.
Yeah, Palmetto sent me the results, so I will get that over here in a second. Great to see you, Maurice. I'm gonna grab my glasses.
I wonder what's in that box. I wonder how to play like body parts or something. I had a dream last night that I was like at a party or something, and I like jumped in a pool, and and then I finally made my way out.
I hope everybody's having a great morning out there. Hunting and stuff. Welcome in. Captain Clark C. Dory Adventures. Welcome, welcome. 52 awesome people watching. Thank you, everybody, for coming in.
I could breathe deep water. Like
We are still waiting on the first fish to be caught. There's Backlash. How's it going? Our good friend Maurice Cason in the house.
Not yet.
You know, that crawdad looks so good. It's like, how can they pass that up? It really does.
I know.
How you like your rod sleeves? I got a bunch of those too.
no, I don't have on that.
And there we go. Boom, boom, bam. OG Shaun White with the cowbell and a dinner bell. OG Shaun White got the stickers. Thank you. Anyone want to send me stickers? Stan has my address. So if anybody would like to get some stickers out there, OG Shaun White is looking for some. Just let me know. We can get you the address and get him some stickers. And we got to do the boom, boom, boom. So we've been doing the stand jig. Oh. Thank you, OG Shaun White. Appreciate that. Boom, boom, bam with the 522. Thank you.
After that boat that was
Backlash saying I'd rather be fishing, but 10 hours of overtime is much needed. Yeah, that's 10 hours overtime. Hard to pass up that money. River Rat. All right. Have a great service. Get me church on later, everyone. God bless. Well, go get your church on. Great to see that. Thanks for stopping in.
don't my brother sound like that, man.
That's right. Randy is saying, come on, Nikki, show them how to do it. We've got Dustin and Nikki there fishing the James River here. They made their first appearance on the Hickory Heavyweight on Fish and Fever's channel. You're okay if you can't reach it, Nikki.
Hello.
So welcome in.
Yes, I got a lot of troubles last time, but I think I've did all the upgrades to fix it, and the river's much nicer this time around. I definitely have
Yes.
a float on my anchor line now.
There you go. Yes. For those that didn't see that, they lost their during the Hickory Heavyweight. The James was kind of not a friendly river, and they ended up losing the anchor. But yes, welcome back in. So hopefully the fish will be a little more friendly to you today.
Yeah, I hope so. We caught a couple the other day testing everything I'd done to the boat, and hopefully we catch some again.
Well, there you go. Well, welcome in. We fished to noon. You get a point per pound for any catfish or carp that you catch, and at noon, someone's declared the winner.
If you,
So good luck, Dustin. Good luck, Nikki. People in
thank
crowd
you.
are already saying, "Come on, Nikki, show them how to do it."
Yeah, they're saying, Nikki, show them how to do it.
Already pulling for you, Nikki. All right. Let's see. 922.
What's up?
How you doing this morning?
Oh, a beautiful day. Trying a new old spot. I haven't fished here since I was probably 15. Still on Tappan Lake. It's just on the upper end. I was actually able to get signal up here, so
All
uh,
right.
this particular spot is the throughway from the main creek feeding the lake and the main lake.
Oh, really?
The area to the left, well, from here out is what they consider the trout line, jug line area.
Uh-huh.
Matter of fact, something's pumping the hell out of the RCT right there. I wish they'd take it. That's a big bluegill on there too. So if something takes that, it's gonna be big.
Uh, Captain Clark says, "I hate bacon." Said no one ever.
Well, maybe a few people.
Not many, not many, but well, good luck, good luck. So Tappan Lake, that seems to be the spot that's closest to your house.
Not the, not necessarily the closest. It's just the only one I get decent signal at.
Distance, all
Uh,
right. The
uh,
joys of live fishing.
yep. I would love to if I could find a spot on Clendenning Lake that I can get some service. I'd be fishing down there every once in a while, but I haven't found the spot yet. So,
All right. Well, welcome in 922. Appreciate you being such a big part of STANday.
and hi, Lisa. I can't see my phone. So.
We got Small Water Charters joining us. Welcome in, Small Water. I saw that Hilly Billy was asking about JG. JG's doing fine. I was speaking to him earlier. He's just got some stuff to do today. He was doing some things till late last night. There's FOA Customs and Gear. Good morning, everybody. Hope y'all have a great stand day. A STANday Sunday. Got to unpack boat and get back to making orders. Well, thanks for stopping in, Freddie. Appreciate you. Smoke's out there. Good morning, Smoke. What's up, Catfish family? Always great to see Smoke out there. Rick says, gotta hit the shower. I'll be listening. Dave G, good morning. Good morning.
Hey, Stan.
Tony, how you doing today?
I need to talk to the manager at FOA. You know who that might be?
I might have a connection over there.
Oh, talk to the
Name is
manager.
Nina. Talk to Nina.
Yeah, you want to talk to Nina. Hey, Lyle's out in chat. And look at here, we've got, that says DSO and Coda.
With a
Question
question
mark.
mark. Yeah, she laid up in the top bunk of the camper, and I reached up in there and grabbed her foot, and she goes, "I don't think so. Maybe later."
Oh, all right. Well, we hope she's feeling better today.
Yeah, they stayed up through the whole thing last night. They didn't go to bed till after it was over, so they were up pretty late. All right, I'm gonna get baited up, get these out there. We finally get to throw some cut skipjack this weekend. That's gonna be cool.
Yeah, there you go. Well, welcome in, Danny.
Yeah,
Go
but I
ahead and
do
get
have a lot of crawfish we got to use up, the smaller ones, because we're eating the big ones when we get home. But I'm gonna get them thrown out there, and we'll get started.
Awesome. Good morning, Lyle. Great to see you. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you shouting out the shows on Catfish Weekly and Panfish Nation. So make sure you check out Catfish Weekly Monday nights, 8 p.m. 8 p.m. I almost said 8 a.m. Not many of us are up watching 8 a.m. But Catfish Weekly Monday nights at 8 p.m. And then Panfish Nation on Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. We've got 62 awesome people out there watching. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Northern View, Wabash Nate, Brian V's out there saying, there's JG. That's right. We need 5,000 pounds of fish by the end of the year, and we're not even at 500 pounds yet. So we got a way to go. That's right. JG can rock your world with a cowbell. Brian B said overslept. Woke up about 4 after 9. Same time we started. That's right. That was back before things like StreamYard, and you had to do from this to that and all kinds of stuff to get live. There's our good friend Lance, my cool guy.
Man, I couldn't get connected last night when I made my move, and so when I moved to that location, I couldn't get any internet. So
Huh.
I'm not sounding crazy, am I? Is it working okay?
You're sounding great right now.
So it had me download the app. This is on the iPhone because the iPhone hadn't been working well. And so now my stream, it looks all totally different. I got a whole lot of different options here. I haven't seen these screens before. So I'm going to play around with them and see if I can see the chat now.
Yeah,
Wow.
I heard that was one of the things they're doing with the iPhone. They're starting with iPhone and the app.
That's pretty cool. And what had happened was, see, look, I can see the chat now, JGL. I
There
like
you
it.
go. Yep. Now that wasn't Tony wasn't giving excuses. That was just a reason of what had happened was. Look for that book coming out soon.
Yeah. Did you know what? It was either a play or a movie, but I saw that somebody or a TV show, so I might have to get it cleared.
Well, you just got to tell them who you are. That should clear that right up. You are Tony.
Yeah.
Drop the Mike Harrison, and you should have all rights to that name. I'm just saying. And so you said you're at a new old spot. Where are you at today?
This is the state park. It's like 7 minutes from the house. So this is a spot where I normally don't catch anything. It's a lot of weeds. But as you can see, I don't know how much you can see, but this is like the hot spot for the bass fishermen. There's a lot of bass boats out there. I guess it's a Sunday thing. But what I've been told is snakeheads in this little area. I did catch it was bigger than 16 inches catfish on one of those minnows, not minnows, but crawdads Thursday night. Just didn't do anything. Saturday night. So what had happened was I should have came here. We should have moved the tournament to Friday night instead of Saturday.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that could have done it.
I probably would have won. But you got to be out of here by 8 o'clock, so it just wasn't going to work out. And the tide was high, a lot of water moving. And yesterday, it was like I was fishing in a bathtub. I thought I was in the bathtub.
And you did have the one fish on last night.
Oh, my goodness. And you know what I did? So where I was fishing before I moved, it was flat, so I didn't really need a net. So I didn't have my net out. Moved to is a drop. And so I thought, you can't tell how well it's hooked, especially in the dark. So as soon as I lifted it up out of the water, it said bloop.
Oh my goodness.
So it happens.
And well, that's what's good about the Live Fish Tournament League this year. There's it's only the top 8, your best 8 finishes. So if you fish more than 8 tournaments, it's not a big deal if one pops off here and there, but
yeah. It just seems like I'm missing the ones. I'm traveling on the ones that I like to do. Like I'll be traveling doing the chicken tournament. I'll be traveling doing stand night, and what can you do? It's just the way. I can't tell Palmetto and Brian and Chad, look, here's my schedule. When you do the LFPL, make sure you don't have a tournament on this day. Can't do that.
Well, we're glad that you're here today, Tony.
Yeah, this is cool. This is right near. This is the closest place to my house. It's a state park. And I think you see me fish from the pier. And I only use that pier during the winter. It's just way too many people over there.
Yeah. That's the issue here with any of the spots like that. There's just always a bunch of people there. But let's see. We had some people asking about the standings so far.
Finally seen somebody catch a bass more.
So here is the let's do this. Yes, he is fishing feverish. Steve is here. We're going to talk to him in a minute. But here's the standings so far. You got Team My Bad Dude, 596. Parker Pursuits, 591. Fishing Not Catching, 588. Trophy Seekers, 583 and fourth. Mac Fishing doing pretty well in these tournaments. He's at 572. Danny Stone, the Danny Stone Outdoors, 570 in sixth place. STANday in seventh. Northern View Outdoors in eighth place at 487. There's Cool Cats and Fishing with Big Mike rounding out the top 10. And we also have,
I must be at 478 or something.
let's see.
Man, I just can't stop. I can't shake that sixth place spot. I've been in sixth place since the first tournament, second tournament, now third, and I'm still in sixth.
All right, I can't see that all the way.
Tony Harrison, you are in 11th. 477, it looks like.
I was close.
Yeah. So last night, it looks like we had Team My Bad Dude won the tournament. Fishing Not Catching was second, 199 points. Josh Thompson, Thompson's Outdoor and More, came in third. Then we had Northern View Outdoors, fourth. STANday fifth. Rebel River Cats, Doug and his son Mike, came in sixth. Parker Pursuit, seventh. So that was the finish from last night.
Where did I end up on there? I was way down there, wasn't I?
No, Danny Stone, 192. So you ended up in ninth place last night.
Ninth. That's better than last tournament. I was in 18th.
Yeah.
I cut it in half.
There you go. Yeah, you've like you said, for the year so far, sixth place in the top 10 again. So not bad. You're actually leading. You're ahead of STANday so far for the year. Go back to comments.
I think I'm going to settle in on my plan. I've got it worked out. I'm going to ride that sixth place spot all the way to the last, and then jump in there in the end and see if I can't win the thing.
Well, that's right. The long haul is where it's at. That's that's the whole plan this year with having the final again, and should be everybody that's in the finale should have a chance to win it, depending on what happens. Because let's face it, you get in the finale, and the person
it's a clean slate in the finale.
Well, the person in first place, if they skunk, they only get the 100 points for that. So it's easy to make up points.
Now, I may have misunderstood them, but they take your top. You can fish as many tournaments as you want, but you only can count your top 8 tournaments.
Right.
Out of all those.
Yep.
And then when it gets to the finale, the top 8 people move on. And don't they just like wipe the board clean and it's just a free for all on the last one?
I'll have to double check. This is our first year doing it, so I will have to double check.
Yeah, I may have misunderstood him on that. So I'm not saying that's how it is. That's just how I thought he said it was.
Yeah, I think that you keep the points that you have for your top 8 finishes, and you go from there. So if you're in 6th place still.
Hey, Stan, could you see that big old beaver? Look, give me solo. Look at that beaver.
Oh yeah.
There's my .22, baby, right there. There's my beaver points. Got him. Out the gate with the .22 for the beaver. That guy harassed me all night last night, man. He kept coming up to the shoreline, and he would get like 3 inches from the shore and sit there and stare at me. It was really weird.
Yeah, that is strange. He wanted
I'm
you
like, what do you want?
he wanted you to toss him a chopstick or something. Rowdy Royal, 4 out of 10 from the bank. Just saying. That's right. That's right. Bank anglers are definitely not out of place. A lot of the tournaments are set up to try to make it relatively comparable for everybody. There is a couple of boat tournaments. Bumping for Biggins being one of them, but Northern View Outdoors says, I want to thank Brian B for the big fish vibe from his channel. Yeah, Northern Dew. Woo. I got Mountain Dew on the brain. Northern View Outdoors did a great job last night. We got John Cyclone joining us over there from Facebook. Good morning, John. From
Morning, John.
River Cats Tackle.
Right there, baby.
Let me give you solo. There you go. And I believe you've got a code over there, right, Danny?
Do what?
I said, I believe you've got a code over there, don't you?
Yes, I do. It's DSO10.
There you go. Yeah, these tournaments, love these tournaments. These are fun. We're starting to have a little bit of a, I don't want to say it, dare I say it, but sort of a STANday curse going on here. It's been, STANdays have been kind of quiet with the fishing. Let's see. Looks like, Steve, looks like you're getting set up in a new spot, right?
Yeah, I'm still trying to catch bait. I've tried everything, gill net, cast net. I'm still not finding anything.
Huh, let's see.
Yeah, I caught one shad and one bluegill.
There's David, Best Boat Hughes. David was fishing last night. Always great to see him.
Well, I'm set up in the spot right now that I was in on Jodi's Flathead Challenge Friday night. This is where I was sitting in. Last night, Coda and I don't know if you can, excuse me, if you can see it down there. Where's my finger? I can't even see my own finger. There we go. There's a rock jetty sticking out down there. See it?
Mm-hmm.
Off the bank. That's where Coda and I were last night, but I was not stomping through them woods and slipping in that mud to get there today. It's STANday. I'm supposed to relax and enjoy myself, not work that hard. You know what I mean?
That's right.
This was easy.
Although we do have
down the boat ramp right there and unloaded my crap.
We do have the dogs fishing with us today.
All right.
What's up, Danny?
What's up, Mason?
Great to have Mason on STANday with us. So you ready to catch a fish today, Mason?
Probably not going to. The wind probably blew them all away.
It did. That wind is something.
Yeah, I got a bit of a breeze here, but I'll tell you, it feels like it's coming out of a hairdryer. It's a warm breeze.
This time of year, that should be a good indicator of a bite.
laughing at me?
Okay. 61 awesome people watching. Thanks everybody for coming in. We are almost 1 hour in.
Now, weren't you late getting in here?
5 minutes or so, somewhere in there.
Yeah, I think it might have been a little bit more than that. We will not be cheated of our STANday time, mister.
All right. We'll add some time at the end there, Danny.
You're gonna have to, because I will not be live after the show today. Because as soon as this is over, I've got to head up to the campground and get the camper packed up, get it all shut down, and hooked to the truck, and we are on the road this afternoon.
All right. So
Heading home.
We'll add the 10 minutes on at the end. We'll do it to 12:15. How's that sound?
Yeah, I'm happy with that. That'll work great for me.
Perfect. Well, Danny always keeps me right in line on STANday here.
Oh, you're not getting away with anything, pal.
Danny knows how to do it. You want something done, you just got to call me out on the show, and then I'm stuck.
Oh yeah, I know how to do
it. Hey, there's our good friend Fishing and Cooking with Mike Chavez. Angel Honeycutt's out there. The husband and wife team from St. Louis, Missouri. Always great to see the Honeycutts. Thank you so much. Uncle Jeep is saying, so who's firing up the barbecue today? Lance McCooley's out there. One of Mike's latest videos was chicken pizza, so check that one out. Well, only check that one out. Make sure you eat before you watch a Mike Chavez video. That's a PSA announcement. Because if you watch his video without eating first, if you're hungry, you will attempt to eat your phone because he'll make that food look so
you'll
good.
be miserable.
Yeah. So that is just a little PSA announcement for everybody.
I don't know, because you could eat before you watch Mike Chavez's show, and then it's still going to make you think, man, why didn't I have that?
Man, he made that look real easy to make.
Yeah, the peanut butter jelly sucks. I wanted that.
Yeah. All right, so it looks like J-Dog's getting all set up. Mason, you heard Mason tell us that it's windy there again. I think from the wind blew all the fish away. Yeah, absolutely. Northern View was definitely a great showing last night. Channels and Blue Cats. $60 awesome people watching. Thank you, everybody. Ooh. Well, Danny, Mike Chavez is saying he's making 2 kinds of barbecue spare ribs today.
Oh, you're killing me.
Mike, too early in the morning for that.
I might have to take back that extra 15 minutes and end the show right now because I'm on the way to Mike's house. We'll see you later.
Yeah, we cooked pork steaks out on the grill yesterday, and oh man, it's been so long since I had a grilled pork steak. It was so good.
Oh man. Oh, oh,
I almost caught a fish there.
I see it. I see it.
That thing went down.
Mason almost had the first fish there.
Yeah, he's gonna tear me up because the day bite here is just terrible.
But yeah, as Danny was saying, it's tough to beat a good.
Hey, Danny, you want to
Yeah,
go,
buddy.
bro? Want to go,
You
You
gotta
bro?
what?
say it again. You gotta say it again, Mason. I don't think he heard you.
You want to go,
Let's do it.
Getting called out by Mason.
I'm always ready to lose. I go in every tournament prepared for it.
Yeah, I've started doing the same thing. Not that I've been in tournaments lately, but you go in preparing to lose. This way, if you come in any place but last, you're happy. Let's see. Let's see. Good to see Fishing Fever out there. Uh, Randy's getting in on it now, saying, oh, I can't kick him when he's down right now. He's got a snag he's working on.
Oh no.
Oh, here we go.
Dude, he broke me off, took my whole rig. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I did. I
He
did.
flat broke me off, snapped the line.
Wow.
I must have had a bad spot in there from last night.
Yeah, it does. So we had two good hits right there. Hey, there's Fat Boy Eric's Adventures. What's up, Eric? Good to see you. Elliot in the house. Thank you, Austin. That's right. If you could, if you, even though we haven't caught fish yet, if you're still out here enjoying yourselves, hit the thumbs up. It does help out the channel. Misplaced Country Girl. Good morning, Denise.
Wasn't muted. Is it muted? Is it muted?
Yes, we do. Rhonda can drop that link or send the links to you. Good morning, Eddie G. Delicious, thank you. Misplaced Country going to make some jam today. Awesome. Hope that turns out well.
Hey, Stan.
Hey, what's up, Mason?
Tell Diane we said thanks for making these shirts for us.
Oh, you are welcome. She saw it. She said she loves it on you. Is it fit good?
Yeah. I wore it to
Awesome.
school the other. Everybody was checking it out.
Everybody was checking it out. All right, all right. Well, we're glad you like it.
I love it.
Well, thank you. There you go. You get so there. Mason is currently in the lead. He's got 2.22. That's right.
And if anybody is interested, Mason is a trader, and I'm putting him up for adoption.
well, we just adopted him then. Tony, that is, you just popped out and I got you back in. That was one of the things with the app. I know Dustin was using it one time and he was having that happen where it would pop him out.
Okay, I'll try to keep my eyes on. I can still hear everything.
Yeah, it just put you backstage instead of but that was it. Yes, looks like we're gonna have 2 more people joining us. Whoa. Uncle Jeep says, heck, whoever offered me bagels for breakfast, put him in the bacon mood. Now he's got dough on the rise to make some breakfast pitas. Hey, there's our good friend Mark, Catfish and Crappie. How's it going, my friend? Good to see you. So there you go. That'll be fun, Denise. There's Laughing Catfishing. Good morning. Good morning. I agree, Mark. I agree. Mason's number one. I don't think he would have a hard time finding a new place. I think we would all we'd all agree on that. Oh man, River Cat's tackle saying biscuit time. Woo. I love me some biscuits. We got 63 awesome people watching right now. Episode 15. We are up to 43 thumbs up. There's our good friend Shade Tree Catfishing. Welcome in. Thank you, Mark. That's right. If you don't mind, hit the thumbs up. We're at 43 right now. $100 is always that magic number. But just going over some results for STANday so far. Last week was Mack at 14-pound carp, which is the big carp of the year so far. And Danny with the first flathead, 7.7 pounds, the big flathead of the year. So far, our goal for this year was 5,000 pounds of fish caught on STANdays. Well, we're a little behind schedule. We are only at 386 pounds of fish on STANdays so far. Now that's we've had days where that's 1 day of fishing. So we got a little work to do to get back on track for the goal, but we're sticking with 55. 55. I'm sorry, 5,000. I was reading and trying to read and talk at the same time, and it didn't work out. So yeah, we're at 386 pounds for the year so far. So we got a little work to do. Big blue cat of the year is 34 by Make It Look Easy 202. Timmy's got the biggest channel cat so far at 6.3 pounds, and the biggest bullhead at 1.5 pounds. It was a white catfish, I believe, actually, but still in the bullhead family. So, fishing the dream. Welcome in, welcome in. Buck Williams, how you doing? There's Chad Thomason out there. Let's go. Check out Chad over on Facebook. Same thing with Buck Williams, my good friend Buck over there. So we are 61 awesome people watching. Let's see.
Okay.
While we're waiting for a fish here. Parker Pursuits out there. Parker and Josh fishing together last night. Weekend angler. So while we're this is something Small Water Charters helped me with. There we go. Watch us live every Friday at 8 p.m. for Cat Chat Friday nights. And then Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. for STANday. That was a little loud. Sorry about that. We have 57 awesome people out there watching us fishing, not catching.
Yeah, I had to at some point nick that line last night in that rock jetty because that rod went down. That fish was on there solid. As soon as I put pressure on it, I felt it pop, and it broke off, and I felt the main line, and I had nicks all in it. So I had to trim back a bunch of that. That's what took so long. I cut a bunch of line off of there, get down to the good stuff.
There you go. There you go. And that's I don't believe it. You mean that there's snags and rough and rock stuff in the Mississippi River? I can't believe it.
Well, we got in so late last night, and we got up this morning. So the last thing I was thinking about was, you know what? Did you check your main line? And I didn't.
Yeah, absolutely. I wasn't even out fishing, and I wouldn't have even thought of doing it this morning.
Well, he's dragging around a 5-ounce sinker out there somewhere. He'll get rid of it.
Yeah. All right. Did we lose somebody?
And that bite was on the crawfish, not the skipjack.
Welcome back, Dustin.
Yeah, we're about to move spots and take this lady to go use the restroom. We'll be right
All right. All right. We'll see you when you get back. Randy says maybe you'll catch him again and recover that rig, Danny.
I've done it before.
Yeah.
I actually have a video out. One of my videos is wishes come true or something like that. I was actually doing a live show and Lee Evans was up on panel, and I hooked up and he got in the rocks and broke me off. And Lee left, and NJ Fishing Maniac Mark popped up on the live, and I said to him, I said, you know what? If I had one wish right now, I would catch that fish with my leader and my hook in his mouth. 5 minutes later, it happened. I mean, it was so cool, and that is on video. It's called "Wishes Come True" on that video. And sure enough, I caught a flathead, and when I picked him up, I got to look at it and said, well, he's got 2 lines hanging out of his mouth. I got to look. I said, there's my freaking hook, dude. And Mark witnessed that, and we was so lucky to catch that on a live stream, and then I edited it down to a short.
Absolutely. I remember seeing that. Definitely awesome. I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah. That's a good one, Danny. I had fished. It was one of these tournaments we had. It was a night tournament, and I got snagged up. The line broke. Go back to spot about a week later. The rig had washed up on the bank.
Dude, I found one of my. I had some spooks I got from Has, and had broke off. One weekend I was fishing with my cousin Austin, and I came back a week later and caught a fish, and it had that spook on him. So there's actually twice that I've done that, but the first time it was in a few minutes. The second time was a week later.
Yeah, it's surprising. That's the first time I seen one just wash up on the bank. I've cast it out and snagged one of my old rigs before, but never just, oh, what is this laying on the ground? That's a $5 bill right there.
Hey, that's worth .22 right there. You know what, Stan? Give him a .55.
Tony's getting paid to fish today.
I'd be walking that bank and see if they lost any more.
The sun is out now. It's supposed to get up to 86 today. You can see it coming.
That's a good dad joke right there, Stan. Tony went to the bank and withdrew $5. Boom, boom.
Well, that's the fishing spot I need to go to. There's Patriot Catfishers of America. Hello, James.
Boy, somebody's got just as much wind as I do.
Well, I believe that's right here on the James River. Looks like.
Hey, Ernie. Oh.
Yeah. Downtown Ernie Brown saying, "Come on, dog." And saying, get them, Tara and Mason. Oh, wow. Mark, boom, boom, bam. Thank you, Mark. Mark with the 12-22. Get you some dew.
Yeah, these things drive me freaking nuts, man. But if you look out in front of me, you see that's actually an island. That splits the Mississippi. If you look, there's the island, okay, and there's the end of it downstream, and then there's the beginning of it upstream. So it's just a short stretch. It's like a giant wing dam, but it's built parallel to the river instead of across it.
Oh, my goodness.
But so that is completely isolated. It's surrounded by water,
Uh-huh.
and it is covered with geese that are nesting over there.
Oh, man.
So the whole island is basically covered with geese sitting on eggs. And anytime you come down here, they get all irate about it. I'm nowhere near them. I don't know what their problem is. Yeah, they love swimming right up to you and talking smack. That's for sure.
But there we go, Mark. Thank you, Mark, with the 12-22. Thank you. Yeah, them geese can be a little territorial.
Well, I only see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them right now. Yesterday I had 13 of them, and they were coming in here and just driving me crazy.
That's a short drive.
Oh. Let's see. Parker Pursuit says, I know that spot. Might have
Yes,
caught
he
a
does.
good fish or two there.
I've actually fished this spot with Parker. Yeah, the last time we were here, Jerry Parker was here. We had Richard and Stephanie. We had Hooks and Hammocks, Chad and Dee, Matt from Wanna Be Outdoors. And right where me and Coda were sitting last night down there, Jerry Parker landed a 63-pounder early one morning while we were still sipping coffee.
What do we got here, Steve?
That's the first one. It's a little bitty, but I gave up on trying to catch shad, so I started trying to catch bluegill and caught him on night crawler.
Look at there. Well, he's good enough to be on the board.
Maybe a pound, if that.
He's good enough for 1.2. Fish in the Dream says that they must be old men geese. Get off my back, you Danny Stone.
Yeah.
Rhonda says it's because they remember you using goose for bait, Danny.
You know, I didn't think about that.
They heard about it. They heard about it.
And in Danny's defense, it was already dead.
Rhonda, were you able to get the link to Eric and Curtis? Steve Mosley's out there saying that's the size fish he was catching last night. There's Josh Thompson says I fished till 8 this morning, took a 1.5 hour cat nap.
I hate
Yeah, Sarah almost just set the rod down and that sucker almost pulled it in. There you go, Josh. I don't know if you saw this yet or not. This is the spreadsheet for the Live Fishing Tournament League. And where'd you go? Let's see. Trying to find you. I know I have just seen you there. There it is, Josh Thompson. 198. So I think you came in third place yesterday. Yep, because the tiebreakers were the amount of fish caught once you went out. So I think he ended up in third place.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my wife is watching right now, and if she is, Stacia, I can sure use like a ham, egg, and cheese biscuit and a Mountain Dew down here by the boat ramp. Just saying. I know she's cooking breakfast right now.
Oh, you were kidding me. So who did we lose here? Josh says he'll be fishing. He'll fish STANday next week. Awesome, awesome. Thank you, Rhonda. Rito says, Josh said, Lisa the plumber. And she says, I was for 9 years. Mark's back with more coffee. You did not miss much, Mark.
Oh yeah.
It's on Mason.
Let's go,
Get him,
Mason.
Mace Dog.
Oh, we're back to there. Slow down with it. Probably.
Right.
Isn't that
Get it,
funny?
Mason. You got it. All right, Steve.
Hold up, Bonnie. Don't.
This looks like this. He's got to beat the 1.2 pound channel cat that Steve Ransom caught.
No problem doing that.
Get him.
Holy, I'm not strong enough.
There it is.
In the boat.
Oh yeah, that's a little bit bigger than a pound.
Good job, Mason.
Thing you want to say to your fans?
That hurt my bad spot.
Well, why'd you put it there?
That hurt his bad spot.
He always puts the rod there. I looked to my side and pole was gone.
Let's see. There's. Oh yeah.
All right, let's give her a weight now.
Good job.
It's about to twist my arm.
On this girl.
You're the one that's supposed to. Use it for. Woo! That's fun.
Eddie's saying 11.22. Josh saying 16.22. I'm going to go 12.22. I think it's bigger than that, though.
I'm gonna go 13.4.
Damn close.
13.1.
0.7. Well, 0.
Good job, Mason. That is Mason's first STANday fish. Skull Rush out there said 13.5.
13.7.
All right. Well, there we are. We're now 13 pounds closer to the 5,000 pound mark. We got Benoit fishing out there. Welcome in. There's Sampy. 59 awesome people. Skull Rush, how's it going? We just had Mason. Mason, oh, we just got a 13-pound fish. Way to go. That's right. Danny was real close. 13.4, he guessed.
It's a prize.
Good to see Parker out there.
I believe it. Yep, we're gonna click.
Stand 3 saying good morning, everyone. Josh Thompson saying going to go to Shelby's weigh-in. She caught a bass in her tournament this morning. All right, way to go, Shelby. The brothers, Eric and Curtis, should have the link. They're supposed to join us. Arito catfishing lady Lisa saying, "See there, Bobby? A kid can catch a catfish. You better up your game."
Out.
Missy Kennedy, I thought I was watching a show where fish are caught. Good morning, everybody. Well, we
Missy,
are.
don't you start.
We are. Mason just got one. Mason got a 13-pounder. Good thing he's here.
This wind is whipping.
It's been a windy year so far. Everywhere it seems like. Yeah, there's one of those bass boats that Tony was talking about. All right, we got Dustin and Nikki back. And there we go. There's Steve Mosley sent me this picture. There's a crappie that he got yesterday, I think he said. See the size of it there. Nice crappie.
That's either one big cropper or he got tiny feet.
Yeah. No, Steve. Steve's over 6 foot, so it's a decent sized fish.
No, I can tell by his hands. That's a nice one.
Stan 3 is saying that spot Tony is at reminds him of the beach down here close to Virginia Beach with the rock piles out there like that.
Yeah,
All
stand
right.
through. That's where all you see the bass boats. That's their hot spot over there. Usually when they come out of the marina, they'll go out and around the rocks. Except you always got one that wants to decide he's going to just go where everybody is fishing from the bank.
Oh,
Yeah, I had
those
one
are
of them earlier.
some of my favorite spots to fish down in Florida. There are several places like around Destin and Fort Walton and over at Topsail Hill. They got the rock jetties that come out from the beach. And man, you go out there and catch the trout, the mangrove snapper, all the redfish. You get all those there. I love fishing those jetties, but man, you talk about getting hung up and breaking off. It's way worse than it is here.
So last night ended up. I know that's hard to see, but that's the picture that I have. My bad dude ended up winning last night.
With an 18-inch fish.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the game that they were using, pretty sure using worms, and the shizzle was in here a little while ago, and I think I didn't get to catch him there, but so my bad dude took first place like 2 minutes after the sudden death started. Boop. And
Oh yeah.
it was over.
Dude, I hadn't even started packing up yet.
Fishing, not catching, took second place last night. Where'd it go? Third place was Josh Thompson, Team Thompson Outdoors. Should have wrote this down the last time. Northern View Outdoors took fourth. STANday 5th. Rebel River Cats was 6th. Parker Pursuit 7th. I don't see the 193 on there. But Danny Stone was 9th. There it is. That's the points from last night. And that's the leaderboard for the year so far. Team My Bad Dude in first place, followed by Parker Pursuits, Fishing Not Catching, Trophy Seekers, Mac Fishing, Danny Stone Fishing at 6, STANday at 7, Northern View Outdoors 8, Cool Cats Fishing 9, and Fishing with Big Mike 10. That's the standings for the year so far. Get back over to comments here. Burrito Catfishing Lady said, Bobby, I can't send a cat to you. Cappy is home, and you know they love to stop by his house. Ernie said, guess I'll go load cart up so I can load it all and not walk so much. Tyler
Yeah, I
Ghost
kind of want
Fishing
to
is
get up
out
and
there.
check the bait on one of them rods, but those geese have calmed down, and I'm afraid if I move, it's going to stir them up again. And they're starting to gather in mass numbers right out in front of me. I think they're planning something.
Yeah, I think it's what Rhonda said. I think them goose, they have some memory. I think they remember you using one of their cousins for bait last year. That was this list here that I was going over. Team My Bad Dude, that's Fashizzle and Bobcat, ended up winning it. Fishing Not Catching, that's the father and son team there. They came in second last night, 199. And Thompson's Outdoor More, who had Shelby and Sierra with him, they took third last night. That's right. The chat won, Missy. The chat. Absolutely had a lot of fun. Fish on Ed Evans is out there. Good morning. Good morning. All right, Mac, we'll add you to that. So, that could be two. Shade Tree is saying, I would think that it's the sound of Danny's voice that gets those geese started up. John Boy's catfishing. Good morning, my friend. What we got here?
Hey, Stan.
Yeah, Tony.
I can tell a great lie right now. But
See what had happened was.
but I just saw this carp floating right down there. And so I pulled the net. I got some bait. Oh, goodness. I was screaming tonight. That would
Yeah,
have
you
been a
should
great
just
lie.
all you had to do was pick up that other rod, fake it for a little bit, and got him.
Oh my goodness. That's probably a $30 carp. I'll pull it up so you can see it better.
Wow, you've been to all of it today, Tony. It's a $5 bill, a carp. Absolutely, that put Tony up to like
Who
would put
was in first place?
yeah.
There you go.
Look at that.
Apparently, I've been fishing for the wrong thing today. Just brought my carp stuff out.
I guess so. Look at that guy.
Oh well, I'll take it.
Benoit Fishing saying we just got chased out of our spot by mud divers. Had to switch it up. Oh my goodness. Wasp. It's a bee. They're not cool, those things. So far, Mason in the lead with a 13-pound blue cat. Let's see here. This here is
What
our
I've
good.
also noticed, people that live on this lake don't catfish. Because if it was me, if this was my house, this little piece of grass bank that's over here, I would literally have my rod there with some electronic beeper system that goes into the house permanently. There would be a bait in the water 24 hours.
So that right there, that is that's Clint from Circle Hook Productions. He's out there fishing live today. So he Stan 3 saying Mason got a cool shirt on. He should get the 0.44 for that one. Well, I know Mason, J-Dog, Tara, they all got the 2 Stan shirt on. There it is. Yeah, so for those that remember Circle Hook Productions, he had left YouTube. Now he's starting a new channel called same name, Circle Hook Productions. So Rhonda, if you could find his link, Circle Hook Productions, or son, and drop his link in the chat. I think he's up to like 24 subscribers now again. He will probably be fishing STANday with us next weekend. Josh Thompson saying, "Go bank, go Tony."
Yeah, see, that's what happened. We had the net ready.
That's right. That's right.
Next thing you know, I have one just jump up on the bank.
Yeah, I could not believe that happened last night. Tony, in the last hour, decides to make a move. He's going to lose 30 minutes of his time moving. He gets there, gets set up, moments to go, and he hooks the fish, goes to lift it out of the water, and loses it. Oh man, I just like, I was devastated from that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, I'm sitting there looking at Coda and going, it was right there. It was right there. I was like, he had it. It was right there.
30
Dude, and
inches at least. I swear it was. At least 30.
and it's so
close.
devastating.
I think it probably would have been 16. It would have been, because that's pretty small. It probably would have made it.
You know, and it's one of those things that we can all relate to. It's so devastating. We've all had that happen, that one pop off. And it always happens when you know, at that moment where you don't need it to, you know, a tournament or something like that, or it's your PB fish. It is something. Yeah, oh boy, that Clint, he is in Texas. He's fishing a lake down in Texas right now. Yep. Thank you, Rhonda. That is Clint's link there. So trying to help him out, get some more subscribers back up again.
Yeah, Mac, I think, you know, just depending on where you, at least around here, the tide conditions make a big difference. A big difference. So that would probably been a time that I just would not even went fishing based on a couple of spots, but can't control the tides.
Hey, and there's our good friend Tim Molina's out there. It's STANday. Welcome in, Tim. Yeah, jump in next time. Well, I don't know how big of a drop it was last night, but it's pretty good little drop over that railing today.
So saying apparently yesterday, I'm reading on Reddit that SpaceX did a launch and people were seeing it in Virginia Beach and all over Virginia.
Really?
I'm pretty sure that had an effect on the fishing.
Now,
It sure could have.
Stan,
Oh yeah. I guess
Tony's probably not going to like me telling
exactly
this.
when they have their launches.
Tony's probably not going to like me telling this, but you and I know the truth. He lost that fish last night on purpose because he needed another chapter in the book of what had happened was.
Exactly.
So he did that intentionally because he needed that next chapter in the book.
Yep. Yeah, I agree, Danny. I was thinking that same thing when it happened.
Yeah, that was 100% intentional. He's got to get that book. He needs more material for it. And so Tony's out there putting in the work to get that book written and doing it all for us. And Tony, we appreciate you, brother.
Absolutely.
Do I really want to be out here for another 5 hours?
Yeah, just shake it off, man. Just shake that fish off.
Yep, Circle Hook is at 28 subscribers now. He was almost up to 1,000. He's a good friend
Check
with
out.
Dan, Goober Time, God Service. Woo!
Now,
Damn.
what was his previous channel?
It's the same name. I guess he had just deleted it. But
Oh,
it's Circle Hook Productions. He had fished a couple of tournaments. He had fished some tournaments. He was doing a lot of the month-long tournaments with Dan and STANday.
well, I'll definitely pick that one up when I get back to the camper.
Yep, good guy. You know how it goes, Danny. Somebody asking for help and getting started again, we give it to them.
Turn this over this direction.
Oh yeah, we can usually give them a pretty big push out the gate, and after that, it's just up to them. But
That's right. That's right.
I mean, there was a lot of people that helped me when I started.
Absolutely, here too. You know, it was great going from being a chat and then doing some lives and having people. Nothing better than having people in there on your first lives. And
Yeah, like I said, I mean, some of the people that come to mind right now that really stepped up and helped me out. Of course, right off the bat was Pontoon Jodi, Brian B. and Has. They helped me out a lot, and even Stan, you yourself, you did a lot to help my channel, man, and I appreciate it.
well, absolutely. And here you are still doing it here on STANday with us. And
Yep, ain't learned a darn thing.
and so we definitely appreciate you, Danny, and everybody out there, Tony, everybody's being such a big part of STANday. It's we
Remember when I did my 500 subscriber show?
That's right. That's right.
This is exactly where I did it from.
Really? All right.
This is where it was. But remember, the reception was so bad, I had to take it in the park, put the camera in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Well, my wife will never forget your 500 subscriber show. She won a Tangling with Cats rod off of that.
Yep. Well, that was a lot of work mailing all that stuff off.
Oh, I bet.
I think I'm like 6 away from 600, something like that.
Well, she's already given me special permission, one time only. Whenever we do the bumping for big ones, I'm going to be on the boat with Richard Cluck, and she's going to let me use her Tangling with Cats rod for that.
Oh, I got a hit here, or it's a stick or something.
We're gonna be ready just in case either that or those bass guys cast up into your line, one or the other.
Yeah. It's been bumping for a few minutes.
I love the smell of gun smoke in the morning. It smells like victory. Mark said he's up to 34 now. Thank you, guys.
Matter of fact, let me see if I can subscribe to, if I'm not already subscribed to him.
We are.
What's the channel again?
It's right. It's Circle Hook Productions. There's the link right there.
That one sounds familiar, though.
Yeah, he used to, like I said, he had a channel before and he was up to about 1,000. And then in 22, I think he stopped doing it, and I don't know if he lost the channel or deleted it or whatever. And now he's coming back, and he had a lot of merchandise and stuff already, so he kept the same name, which makes sense.
Be up to 40 now. I got him.
Oh, all right, up to 40. Awesome. Thank you. And by the way, the people that normally fish on STANday, their links are out there, and we'll be adding to that. But their links are out there in the chat. In the description. Tony's is there if you don't have Tony yet. Yeah, Tim, he lives in Texas. That's right. And there it is, youtube.com at the circle hook. Yeah, he's definitely a good guy.
Not 100% sure, but I can't help but wonder if that island there is not affecting my barge bite. Because, you see them passing by, but there's a little like a wing dam right between us.
Yep. I would say absolutely.
Yeah, it's killing my barge bite.
Okay, so we are about 2 hours in. We've got 63 thumbs up. So if you haven't hit it yet, we would appreciate it. Tim Lena says, I know that dude. He is a Houston urban legend. There you go. Got to give it to 922. He can make some pretty quick moves, changing bank spots. This is what, spot number 3 for the day, Bobby?
Yeah, third spot.
Yeah. Not bad. Not bad. Quick move arounds on the bank. That's impressive.
Yeah, I'm thinking that fish I broke off earlier, probably about one shot at catching one today. He's swimming around out there with that hook hanging out of his mouth, telling everybody, don't do
it. That skipjack may look good, but it bites back.
Oh, that was on crawfish.
Wow, even better. That's been pretty productive for you.
In this area right here, I have caught more fish on crawfish than I have anything else. There's something about this particular area that we're fishing in. It's a Trail of Tears State Park and Campground. It's 16 miles north of Cape Girardeau, Missouri. And believe it or not, really, really close to Jerry Parker's house.
Huh.
Yeah, we're up in Parker land right now.
Yeah, and it's funny. I think a lot of us forget. We don't really realize how big the Mississippi River is.
Well, I think it was Law Stokes that put out a map one time, and it showed not just the Mississippi, but every tributary and every river connected to it, and it covered over half the United States.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Just right down the middle, it just covers all.
That's right. Even the Ohio is connected to it, and
The Tennessee, St. Francis River, Black River, Missouri River, and those are some of the bigger ones. And then you got smaller feeder creeks that come off of those. It's just a massive waterway combined together with all of them. That's what a lot of people don't think about when they think about the Ohio River and the Tennessee River and stuff. They are all part of the Mississippi River system. I mean, they're all tied in together.
Right, right. And here we call the Chesapeake Bay watershed system, where we're connected by the bay, by the Chesapeake Bay. So you got the James River here, the Susquehanna River, the Potomac.
Yeah, I'd love to get back up there someday. I fished the Chesapeake Bay in, let me think, it was 1982 when I was up there. I was stationed at in Aberdeen, Maryland, at Aberdeen Proving Grounds.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, this area here, big military area. We got Norfolk down there, Norfolk Naval Base. Shirley T is saying Dustin was showing all the rivers and lakes maps at one time. Yeah, when we were doing the river, he was having people come up and talk about their rivers. Every week was a different river, so that was pretty cool. There you go, Bobby. I had muted you, but I unmuted you now, so it's up to you. What's that?
I was just making sure I was muted because the wind was starting to blow again. So now I can't see my phone to see if can you guys see my rods?
Solo layout. There you go.
Oh, there we go. Now I'll get back in my blind here.
Oh, there you go. Fish on Ed Evans. Speaking of channels out there, Fish on Ed Evans for all the night owls who like to see flatheads being caught. He'll be starting up his show again on Wednesday night at midnight. I believe it was called After Midnight.
Oh, yeah, that's a great show.
So that's starting up again on Wednesday as the temperatures are heating up a little bit there up in Pennsylvania.
Dude, he catches so many flatheads on that show. It's ridiculous.
Yep, and at 3 a.m. too is when it seems like the
yeah.
Downtown Ernie Brown thinking of going crappie fishing.
Hey,
Monday.
Danny.
What's up?
I love you.
Love you too, buddy.
Hey, stay. Hey, stay.
What?
I hate you.
Well, I love you.
Oh my God, that guy is not right there.
You never know what's going to be said. That's for sure. LG Bass is out there. Good morning, LG. I have LG down for the 0.22 already for the coffee mug, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You know he's got that mug out.
So far as the fish go, Mason has got the 13.7 pound blue cat. Steve has caught a Steve Ransom fishing with us today. Normally see him in chat, but he's up fishing live. Fishing the James, having a time trying to find some bait. And he's pretty familiar with that area of the river here. Actually, that is the 52-minute warning because we are doing the 15 extra minutes for Danny Stone today. Well, not extra minutes,
I forgot about that. I was looking at the clock going, man, come on, rods. I
are
think
gonna.
I'm gonna need it. Bonus 15 minutes today. Come on.
It's kind of like I took the minutes at the beginning of the show, so we're just going to add it on at the end so we don't take time away. But we got LG with the .22 for the coffee mug out in chat. But up on screen, we got Bobby with the .22. Tony Harrison got the .22 for the shirt, wearing the 2-stand shirt, plus the .22 for the $5, plus the .22 for the carp.
What's that?
You got J-Dog, Tara, and Mason, all with the 2-stand shirts on, so they all get the .22s. Each one, that's right.
Who couldn't find bait?
There you go, Bobby.
Now we're going live.
And Steve, Stan 3 was saying over by those docks, the white perch are up now. So he's caught a lot of perch over in front of those white docks. A little bit of worm on a sabiki rig, or even just a little worm over there.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying. I haven't even caught anything over there, bluegill or nothing.
Man, can you tell me what that said? I can't read good today.
J-Dog's gone fishing, the Pro Staff edition at Uncle Lou's. There it is. Ain't that pretty?
One of one.
That's definitely a pretty rod.
Hey, can you tell me what's different with this rod than the normal one? Just
Well,
by looking right there.
aside from your name on it,
Huh?
it looks like the wrapping in the black in the middle, right? And at
No,
the
these
end,
little, the bands, the normal ones don't have them.
have the band.
Yeah, the little right here on the end.
There you go. Little check winding. Three Nights is out there. Yeah, definitely a nice rod there, J-Dog.
Yeah, I'm starting to think my breakfast order did not go through.
Yeah.
I'm contacting the restaurant right now. Stacia, that would be a ham, egg, and cheese biscuit with a Mountain Dew. Apparently, my order got lost in the shuffle. Just a quick reminder there.
You know what happens? You know how that happens at the they always get you at the drive-through. Somehow
Well,
I
this
think
ain't the dock. I'm telling you that. That food would have been here before I asked for it.
Oh man. I think up by that's right, Steve fishing the James River down here by us. He's done quite well out there. Burrito Catfishing Lady says 3 weeks till wedding day. It'll be live on YouTube and Facebook. So 1122. We've got Mason at a 13-pound blue cat. Steve got about a pound channel cat. No, when I was doing the .22s before, I forgot about the Danny Stone's honorary .22 for the beaver. And then
And of course, you got Tom for the coffee mug.
That's right. That's right. And my wife said that I had to give Mason the 2.22 because it was just so nice of him to thank her for the shirt like that. So she gave him a whole 2.22 points.
Big old live shad going on. Well, big
Yep.
for me. Pretty big
Oh,
for where I'm at, anyhow.
that's a great bait. You get those whole live shad like that. There's no telling what'll eat that thing. Catfish dog is out there saying I got coffee and gas at the gas station. It totaled $22.22. He just laughed on the spot, and all kinds of people were giving him strange looks. Oh, you were talking to Dustin in the John boat about the perch, not Steve. Well, he was right in front of docks too. Those docks that are over there down from the bridge. I know we've caught white perch over that way before. Josh said at 4 a.m. This morning, I was watching last night's show, heard bells ringing, thinking it was on YouTube, looked up, and my rod was going down. Got a 6-pound blue. There's Pontoon Jodi. How's it going, Jodi? Yep. We had Clint playing on the screen before. So we had some people go pick up Clint, Circle Hook Productions. Skull Rush says my car mileage just hit 105,222. So Skull Rush gets the .22. Everybody's saying hello to Jodi. Woo! Lunch tacos. Oh man, does that sound good? I love tacos. I know that surprises everybody. There we go. Look at that.
That's 100-pounder bait right there.
You got that right, Mason. Well, I hope so. What do you think? You think you can get the 100-pounder in?
I definitely ain't getting it in.
I think you could do it. I think you could do it.
I could help do it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Can you even imagine how big a 100-pound fish is? Mason, I bet that fish would be about as long as you are tall.
Yeah, probably.
But you've caught and seen some big fish out there. I know. What's the biggest catfish that you have caught?
What was it? 36.
36. That's a nice one. And you've seen some of the bigger ones Dad and them have caught out there, right?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
helped get her there.
Yeah, you did. Steve Mosley says J-Dog is fishing where I can't get a bite.
Yeah, these people talking about damn don't like Steve.
Mason, did you challenge Steve? Did you say you want to go, bro?
You want to go? I'll take you out.
I think you can. I think you could beat him.
You probably can. Couple.
Uncle Jeep says Stan 2 has no clue about 100-pound fish. Now 222-pound. That's another story. Stan 3 says that his money's on Mason. That's right. That's right.
Steve Mosley can't catch fish unless he's with my daddy. And just so you know, he's making me say all this stuff.
So Steve Mosley, I think he's saying he's asking you want to go, bro?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
That's exactly what he's saying. Steve Mosley. That's right, Mason. That's right. Uncle Jeep Mobile saying busted. All right, Rhonda, thank you for your help. Appreciate that. Rhonda wishing everybody good luck out there. She will be listening. Yeah, that was a lot of bacon. We enjoyed all the stuff that Rhonda had sent down to us. So thank you. There it is. Fish on. Downtown Ernie Brown saying that sign is cool, Mason.
Show you another little trick with using these crawfish, Stan. If you'll
Where you at? There you go.
right there. They've got like a hard plate on each side of their body. If you will pop that plate, it'll pop right off there.
Lift
That
it up
opens
just a
up like
little bit, Danny.
the gills and the.
There you go.
Yeah. But
Oh,
you
yeah.
pop the plate off the side, on each side.
Mm-hmm.
It lets out a lot more scent from the gill plates underneath there and the membranes and all that. And a lot of times they'll hit that versus just throwing it out there whole and not doing anything to it.
Another good tip for anybody that's going to be using crayfish. And yeah, Jodi, he said he's starting it back this Wednesday night after midnight.
Oh,
Yeah,
Stan, I think I'm still backstage.
Oh, look at this. Hold on. There you go, Tony. Tony got some crawfish going on there too.
Yeah, I was trying to say, Danny, what do I need to do again? These bees are going nuts. Oh, well.
Here he comes.
How many minutes we got left?
Well, it is 11:38. So normally it would be the 22-minute warning, but we're going to 12:15. So that is going to be the 37-minute warning right now.
11:37 is 37 minutes.
Downtown Ernie Brown said you just pop the side plates a little. Uncle Jeep says, are you sure Danny is actually fishing with those? He probably has some melted butter and hush puppies hidden off camera.
That will be later tonight.
Absolutely.
Because I've got a ton of those things left over.
All right, I'm ready, Danny. You said do the gill plate and the antennas and put it where?
Here, I'm gonna put Tony on live on a full screen. He needs to know how to hook this crawfish up, Danny.
Okay. Turn him around to where the hook is coming in from the tail end. Bend the tail, like it naturally folds underneath the body. You want to come in from the back side and go through the tail and pop it back out into the tail. Do not pierce the body, the upper body cavity, because it'll kill them.
Got it. Okay.
But if you go in and come right back out, and it'll be sticking out the top right behind, your hook point will be sticking out right behind the main part of the body and sticking straight up.
All right. I think I got it.
And they will stay alive for hours like that. Perfect. That's it.
Okay.
As long as you don't pierce that upper part of the body, they will stay alive for hours.
Got it. Thanks. All right.
Now,
let me throw this out here.
And you may want to pop the claws
Yeah,
off.
if you look on the side of it, Tony, you see like there's two plates. Like you got the on the top of its back of its head.
Yep.
You look on the side, there's like a plate on each side. If you take your fingernail or whatever down there close to the legs and gently lift that plate up, it'll pop right off there.
Okay. Let's see.
And believe it or not, you can do that with a live one, and it will not kill them because their gills stay intact, and it puts out way more scent.
All right. I got it. See that?
Perfect. You ready to go? Throw it out there.
Let's go.
He's going to catch the new Potomac record with that.
Yeah, most people around here, they don't use crawfish for two reasons. Number one, they're eating them. Number two, in the warmer parts of the summer, you will get sick of catching drum on those things. When it warms up, the drums start coming up in here real thick and heavy. You'll catch 10 drum to every catfish. But you will get the catfish there. You just got to wade through the drum to get them.
Josh Thompson saying, "Oh yeah, watch out, Tony adding another dangerous bait." Jodi says, "Dang it, I fell asleep and missed telling you 22 minutes left." Well, that's okay, Jodi. You got because we started late today. Danny called me out, so we are staying till. We are staying to 12:15. So at 11:53, you can tell us.
I ain't staying longer than 12.
He said he's got his fish and he's going home. He don't care.
Oh, that's right.
I got mine. I'm leaving.
That's right. Gotta love Mason.
Yeah, Mason don't play. He comes in and catches them and says, "All right, see y'all."
Let's see. Tim says, Stan 3 says, Pops takes credit for all your fish. I think it's only right he should foot the bill. Don't give him any ideas, Tim. And, I don't take credit for any of Stan 3's. I don't know where that's coming from. The last thing I do is take credit for anything that I didn't do all by myself, like this live fishing tournament league trophy right here that I caught all the fish for. I just don't know where he gets that idea from.
Well, you got to admit, I mean, you say, you know what? If I'd never taken him fishing when he was little, he wouldn't be where he is today.
Thank you, Danny. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I concur. I concur.
Yeah, he could have been like, no, you don't need to go fishing. Go play video games or something.
Jodi said she had one hit last night and it took her bluegill. Yeah, it was killing a lot of people not being able to use cut bait. Boy, they had a hard time.
Oh, that's why I absolutely refused. I was going to use green sunfish, and I thought, man, if I can't chop it up, I'm not throwing it out there because I've caught a few flathead on whole live green sunfish, but I always done so much better just cutting them up.
Well, I've got one live shad out there, one live bluegill, and one cut bluegill. So hopefully I'll get something.
Shad Daddy's out there. Welcome in, Shad Daddy. Great to see you. Mark is saying live bait is his favorite fishing. Love watching Mark doing some live bait flathead fishing. Saw the one where he was out there with the bullhead.
Oh,
Bullheads,
I've seen what he
Dockery,
can
and
do with live bait. He's got it down pat. He knows how to
yeah,
rig them up, get it out there, and knows what to do for sure.
yep. But with same thing here though, Danny. We've caught more fish, more flatheads. Sorry, on cut bait, fresh cut bait, than we have with live bait. We
Me
catch
too.
we catch
You know, a
channel
lot of it
cats.
though is I don't fish the areas that I should with live bait. Uh, you got to find like sunken logs, log jams, stuff like that, and you can throw live bait in that, it'll probably do better. I fish a lot of open water where there might be a few rocks and a stump every now and then, but I don't throw into the log jams and stuff because I get tired of losing rigs. I got enough problem with the rocks. I don't need to add trees into the equation.
Yeah. I don't know, Uncle Cheap. Fish on Ed Evans, another one that does some great stuff with live bait.
Oh, he does. He does.
He's got those Pennsylvania bluegills up there that are actually some pretty sturdy, gosh darn sunfish. He's brought them down here to the James River. Jeff Beal says off to the UPS store to mail Austin's trophy plaque from Not Your Average Fishing Rod Challenge. If you're watching, keep a lookout, Austin. That's right. Austin and
Mama Fever.
Mama Fever, thank you. Mama Fever ran away with that tournament with the Amish Assassin rod that he made from cedar. Yeah, the boat. Dog, it's crazy. The little boat videos, DIY stuff on your boat, those videos will do well and you'll get views on it every month. Dan said it was hard for him not to cut the gills. Yeah. Yeah, for those that have the boats, any DIY projects on your boat, those videos always do well, and they'll continue to do well because people are always looking up things on the how to do this or that on the boat. Got Justin and Nicky got some waves going on there. They got rocked. Talking about pressure washing. I'm talking about the deck at the house. Those videos do great too.
Daddy's getting a donkey bait ready.
Uh-oh, we going with the donkey bait. There you go. Definitely looks like a donkey bait to me.
The donkey.
There you go.
Jeff Bill, you need the address?
You'll give him the right address to send it to, right, Tony?
I know where he lives. I know where he lives.
That's nasty. I like you.
Heck, Stan 3 just do a video on how to catch a fish. I'll watch it.
Yeah, it was funny. The video didn't do good. Uncle Jeep is saying, well, you're stand 3. Make 3 of them.
You know, our first fish last night was an absolute total surprise because we'd been sitting there for a while with our baits out, Coda and I. And I told her, I said, you know what? Let's reel all the rods in, check the baits, and throw them out in different spots. And so she started reeling her 3 in, and I picked up my first rod, and I started reeling it in, and it just kept coming and kept coming. And I'm like, am I broke off or what's going on? And it kept, there was nothing there. And finally the line got tight, and when it did, it almost jerked the rod out of my hand because I wasn't expecting it. I thought he'd broke the hook off of there. And our first fish was on there, didn't even know it. And Cody was so excited because they had the mic muted on the camera.
Yeah.
And I told her, I said, go hit the mic, go hit the mic. And she hits it, and she goes, fish on DOS or DSO or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah, she was pumped.
Yeah, that's awesome. Fish, no fish. We just love seeing Coda out there.
Got a bite. See if she takes it.
Yeah, of course we love seeing Mason out there.
Oh, always. We don't get to see him enough.
I agree.
That's not true.
That's true. He says a little bit of him goes a long way. Well, that's not true. We need more Mason.
Well, maybe you need to hang out with me. Then then you will get more of me.
Oh man. So Brian wants 0.22, took a bath, and he didn't fart in the tub. Gets the 0.22 just for admitting that. Although I think he lied about not farting in the tub, to be honest. But Jeff said, Tony, you have to be in it to win it. Yeah, I was really shocked that Austin ended up winning that with all the amazing Pennsylvania anglers that were in it. But they managed to find some good channel cats here on the James. Jodi must have fell asleep again. She missed the 22-minute warning. 20 minutes left. We got 20 minutes left. So far, you got Mason in the lead, 13-pound. Channel cat. Steve Ransom had a 1 pound. I'm sorry. Mason with a 13-pound blue cat. Steve Ransom had the 1 pound channel cat. You got LG with the
Fish
0.22.
on, fish on.
Oh, here we go.
Find her up.
All right. And Nikki getting on the board. Good job.
Take that away.
Yeah, I thought that was funny too. Kind of funny. The Amish guy, Austin, with the PA people. Jodi says, "Dang it, I was trying to sneak and cook something."
£1 pound even.
1 pound even. All right. Hey, a fish on a live is a good fish, regardless.
We didn't get skunked today.
That's right. Good job, guys.
All right, we're going to let them back. All right. A lot better than last time I was on this channel.
There you go. And you still have your anchor.
Yeah, better believe it. I got a float on that thing this time.
That's right. That's right. We're all heading down to Mike Chavez's house. He's doing ribs 2 ways today.
And there was a banana in the boat. I told her that's bad luck, apparently.
So what do we
It's
have?
a good luck banana.
Check out this towel. The Catfish Queen, Tara Blackburn. And let me guess, I bet you got that at FOAcustomsandgear.com.
So you saw a bait on? Nice.
That's pretty sweet.
No,
You got your bait back. That was a good fit.
Nice. That's a nice towel, Tara.
Can I say something, Mom?
Jodi was saying, or Brian's saying, Jodi, step away from the kitchen. Mark saying, don't do it, Jodi.
Stay
Jodi
away
says,
from the
no,
Pop-Tart.
no way, Brian. I'm
Timmy's
cooking.
back out there. Yeah. You just got it down below the mute us real quick.
Yeah, ribs 2 ways at Mike Chavez's today.
Would you like to see something cool, Stan, that my sponsor sent me?
Sure. Let's take a look. That is cool. Look at that.
Yeah.
You got it all purdied up. And
Yeah.
oh, look at there. That's a
Got it.
bubble blade, ain't it?
Yeah.
Nice, nice. Got the J Dog, the Terra.
Want to see the coolest part about it?
Uncle Lou. What's
Yeah,
the
it's
coolest part?
He had it engraved and it's all painted up. So hold that. Check this out.
Hold on 1 second. Go ahead.
When I'm done fishing,
There you go. That's awesome.
tucks up in my side there and it's out of the way. And when I want to fish, all I can do is grab it. Pick it up. There it is.
That's hotter than a blue bag of Takis.
And then, speaking of that right there, well, Freddie gave me this here. Got all my stuff in it, and it's all waterproof. Yep. I can take them in and out if I want.
Way to go. Yeah, that's nice.
I only got a pair of glasses too.
Yep.
And then it's
Pretty
all
sure
right
they can
there
go to
together.
I'm pretty sure they can go to FOA Customs and Gear and use, is it Stand 2 or Stand 10?
2 stands 10 is one of them.
2 10. Yep, there you go. Get you 10% off.
And you can use what is it, J Dog 10?
Yep.
Thank you, thank you.
And also,
Right.
we actually know you want that the grown-ups have black and I have blue.
Yep. His is blue, ours is black.
Yep. There it is. Look at that, hon. That's right. The only orange and blue one out there.
Look there.
What?
Yep, you're the only one.
Pontoon Jody said, "Oh, that's so bougie." No, that's really nice. Dan 3 said, "That is perfect." Downtown Ernie Brown. That's cool, dog. I can tell now we are all in trouble when Mason gets a little older. We're in trouble now.
He had a lot of health issues for a while, and he's finally got all that straightened out. So now I need to get him back into it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We
Hey,
all love.
we're going to live on the river this summer.
Here, I'll hold it.
There you go. Well, we'll definitely have to do some live fishing together.
I want to finish.
Stan 3 says he likes that tray with the boxes. He needs a link. Okay. So it is 12:04. That is the 11-minute warning. 11-minute warning.
It's been 11 more minutes. It is out here so windy.
Laptop doesn't have right time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to be careful going home today because we got some pretty gusty winds here, and you don't feel it like you feel it when you're pulling a 35-foot camper.
Ain't
Yeah,
that the truth?
it'll shake you all over the road.
Yeah, well, definitely safe travels, brother. We need you. We need you in
Oh,
one
we're
piece.
gonna definitely take our time getting home. We're not gonna be rushed.
Stan 3 was saying that we need to do some real fishing together. That's right.
Hey Danny, I'm gonna need you in one piece to beat you out fishing, so you better stay safe on the way home.
All right, buddy.
That was all on it. All Mason. That all I forgot was all Mason.
There you go.
Yeah. In other words, Danny, you want to go, bro?
I know. He's always ready. Mason is definitely a force to be reckoned with. I'll tell you that.
Absolutely.
All right, Stan,
Yeah,
I keep cutting
100%.
that out. I think I'm gonna say my goodbyes early.
Yep, there you go. We got 9 minutes left. So anything, what do you want to add, say to everybody out there, Tony, before you get out of here?
Yeah, as always, thank you for hosting. Thank you everybody for chat for coming in. You know, I'm trying to make good use of all this live bait that didn't do me any good yesterday. So, you know, the struggle continues, but it was not a total loss by any means, because anytime you can come away with one of these just floating by, I mean, it literally like it just floated on by. And I'm on the way to get some ice, and that'll be in the water. It'll be back in the water tomorrow night.
There you go. Can't pass up that bait like that, and $5 too, right?
Yeah, it's been productive. So
Well,
anyway, if I cut out, I'll see everybody shortly.
We appreciate you being such a big part of STANday, Tony. Thank you.
All right, we'll see you, Tony.
When you
right.
get that book,
See you, Tony.
we're going to be out there pushing that book for you. We're going to be doing the What Had Happened Was book signing tour with Tony. Look for him live at a bookstore or a fishing dock near you. All right, Tim Molina saying, have a great and blessed day, everyone. Time for his siesta. That's right. Have a great day, Tony. Anytime you're fishing, you're a winner. Absolutely. Now it's down to wire. Last 5 minutes is when Bobby catches one. Holy, Bobby, I don't know if you heard that, but Lisa just said you're going to catch one.
Well, I certainly hope so. And something tink tapping it, but
And Ernie said, that's right. LOL, Tim. Me too, Tim. Well, Bobby, since you're right there, and we got about 5-6 minutes left. Anything you'd like to add before we, as we're waiting to get out of here today? Lisa said, Burrito Catfishing Lady said, Bobby, if not during the tournament, you'll catch one after.
Yep,
Oh
that's
yeah,
usually what happens.
that's the way it
Hey,
goes a lot of times.
Danny,
What's up, buddy?
you make sure you tell Kodo when I'm done with you. She
All
Thank
right,
you,
buddy. I'll
Lisa.
let her know.
See if he hooks up.
Calling out Coda now. Uh-oh.
Oh,
That's gonna be a tough one there. Steve, we got about 5 minutes left, Steve. Anything you'd like to add as we're ending up the show here?
Just say thanks for having me up and congratulations, Mason, on catching the big old fish.
There you go. Well, thank you for taking the
hey,
drive down and wanting to jump up. He heard that J Dog was fishing and wanted to get out on the river with him. So we appreciate you, Steve.
Well, this is the first time I've ever came up and actually completely skunked on bait.
wow.
This time of year it's tough. It's like they move. They are so many of them all together that I think that it's just they're not in the normal spots obviously right now. They
Yeah,
might all be up further towards the city, but is what it is. That's it's fishing.
that's
James
right.
is one of those rivers, brother. You know how that goes. It's feast or famine sometimes out there.
Oh yeah.
But thank you. I appreciate you coming up. You're always welcome.
Thank you.
Let's see. Stan 3 said that'd be the battle of the century right there, Mason and Coda. Down to 4 minutes. We got 4 minutes left. Dustin and Nikki, anything you would like to add before we get out of here? Nikki's like, dang it, make me hit the mute button again.
Yeah. Thank y'all very much. I'm glad we got to come out here on better conditions this time around. And we got to fish this time around too. So I feel like it's all a win.
That's a win, brother. That's right. That's right.
Congratulations to Mason for catching the big fish of the day. And thank you all for inviting me out here. I'll be looking forward to the next one.
Anytime. We do it every Sunday. Go ahead, Mason.
Thanks.
Good job, buddy.
That's right. That's right. Mason, the big winner today, it looks like.
Yeah, this was his first STANday too, wasn't it?
I believe so.
So he comes in on his first try and takes the win right off the bat.
Danny, anything?
Isn't that how it usually works?
That's right.
Hey, Stan.
Hey, what, Mason?
I have one more thing to say. It's not STANday no more. It's Mason Day.
Oh,
boy,
man just came in and took it.
Wow, that sounds like a big "do you want to go, bro" moment right there.
It is.
I'm gonna have to fish against Mason now to get STANday back.
Bring it on, man.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you're going to get called out, that's the way to do it.
That's right. And Mason just drops the mic. Boom, boom, bam. Danny, anything you want to add? We got about 2 minutes left.
Another great STANday, man. We always enjoy. I wasn't sure if I was going to make it this morning, even though I'm like 100 yards from the river. But I got up this morning. I told Stacia, I said, "Yeah, we got plenty of time to pack the camper up. We don't have to leave here till 2 o'clock our time, but we're gonna get out of here as soon as we can. As soon as it's over, I'm gonna go pack it up, hook the camper up, we're heading home." But Yeah, congratulations, Mason, coming in on his first time on STANday and just running off with it. I had no doubt that he was going to. When I found out Mason was going to be in here, there was no way I was going to miss today. Had to be here. Had to be here. But thanks again
That's
for having me. Thank you, everybody, for watching. And you guys have a great day. Appreciate you.
there we go. Can't say that much better myself. Bobby, anything you want to add?
Oh, it's always a blast, and I'm glad we got to fish with Mason and J Dog. Uh, it's just a beautiful day. Wish I had caught more fish, but that happens. Story of my lives.
Yeah, well, it is
But
now it is now over. So now's the time for you to catch the fish.
I had two big hits. They just didn't hook up. One was on the line. Oh, he's tapping on it still.
All right. Well, there it is. It's 12:15. Mason, J Dog, anything y'all want to add before we get out of here? On Mason Day?
Just thanks for the shirt and thanks for having us.
Absolutely, Mason. Anytime. I'm glad you came on Mason Day today. Thank you. Thank you. Been great seeing you and Dad and Mom out there. J Dog, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you coming up on STANday today. You're always welcome, brother.
Wrong name.
Oh, sorry, on Mason Day. I apologize. I called the wrong name. That's right. Burrito Catfishing Lady saying, Mason teaching the regulars how it's done. Well, with that being said,
I'll take those losses all day long.
that's right. That's right. With that being said, we are going to jump out of here. Thank you, everybody. And we are getting out of here.
What the heck? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Round. Oh. Get your weight up, baby. FOA all the way. FOA Customs and Gear. Custom tackle and fishing gear at an affordable price. Veteran-owned, small business, located in South Carolina. Get all your fishing needs at www.foacustomsandgear.com.